Hello everyone, I am from College India. My name is Vivek. Today here we are with Dr. Rajesh. He is Vice Chancellor of Joy University. Hello sir, good afternoon.
Hello.
Sir, I hope you are having a good day today. So today let's start with the first question. Like you have been actively involved in education sector for so many years. What is your perspective over the current trend in the education system of India?
Thanks, Vivek, for giving us an opportunity. First and foremost is education sector is going through a reform of national policy and national education policy and things like that. And it is quite often we keep talking about reforms, but nothing is being done. But at Joy University, we have taken up the responsibility of giving quality education to all, and also giving that kind of education wherein the skill sets and apart from the government aspirations, the national education policy are also covered. So we are blending in top faculty from all IITs and all, from BETS, Pilani, IITs and all. We have taken care, and we are on a mission, embarked upon a mission to create world-class excellence of academics and research at Joy University.
Nice to hear that, sir. So going forward, I would like to ask, having held key positions at various educational institutions, what is your philosophy of your leadership and what is your leadership style?
Yeah, I mean, if you see my career, so far whatever I have done the past 27 years, I started my career with BETS Pilani in 97. Then I went on to serve BETS for almost more than a decade, almost 11 years. And then in the span of 11 years at BETS Pilani, I was given the responsibility to set up BETS Pilani Hyderabad campus. Now it is almost down the line 15 years. More than 15 years it has been set up now. So that was a great endeavor which I have completed at BETS Pilani. And apart from that, I was a chief architect for BITSAT, BITS admission test. So we conceptualized BITSAT in 2004 and we finished it. So it is a great success story for me. So to start with at BITS level and then come to this far at Joy University. So in the middle I had already served many previous universities like JP University of IT as a director and professor. And also I served at KIT University Bhubaneswar as a Dean Quality Assurance. And I served at Rajesh University in Calcutta as a Vice Chancellor. And I served at Savita University as Vice Chancellor. And now subsequently, now I am at Joy University as Vice Chancellor. So if you see the entire span of all the career path of mine, so wherever I have embarked upon, so I've established quality systems and quality processes in shape. Okay, so that is the first and foremost is the quality parameter which we have to take up. So for any university to sustain, so BITS was a platform for me, and now we are establishing the same kind of systems and processes at Joy University, wherein the same quality is ensured.
Nice to hear that, sir.
The policy is taken care of.
We hope that Joy University will be at high levels in coming years to come. So the next question will be like, having been to different states in India in the education sector, what do you see is the change in the mindset of the students from different geography?
Yes, students are various types. Normally we have three categories of students. We call the ABC analysis. So A category students are, they are quite confident in themselves. Their backgrounds are very strong. That is, I'm talking about their 10+2. So when they come to university like us and all, it's very easy to nurture and take care. Those kind of students. But then we have a B category students wherein we have to tell them that you have to do this, then they will take it to the next one.
Right.
And then we have C category students also where the C category students are, unless and until you push them harder, so then they will not take it up to do further. So we have all sorts of students because it depends on their backgrounds. But here at Joy University, we are only establishing one thing. It doesn't matter whether a student belongs to A category, B category or C category. So our total effort, entire, including the academics, the infrastructure, the management, the faculty. So whatever we have established so far at Joy University, so we take care of each student. It doesn't matter to us whether it is A category, B or C. But we give equal importance to each one of them and nurture and sustain them both for academics as well as their career prospects, which are nothing but placements. So we ensure that they get the maximum benefit in either.
Rightly said, sir. So other than the academic sets, what other kinds of extracurricular activities or their personal development activities that Joy University provides?
Yeah, we have a SAC, we call it as a Student Activity Center. We have various clubs for them. This is a common thing which everybody will say that there are various clubs and all earmarked for the students. But we have really established to the pinnacle of success that we give ample freedom to the student to choose. Actually. Even in academics, they can choose a course, they can drop a course. It's a very flexible system we have. Even if for a semester, let us say they are engaged in a program, they are admitted to a program, and if their performance is very good, we can even take the student to the next level. So we can tell the student that if he is more interested, let us say a mechanical engineering student has joined, and after the first semester, after the first 2 semesters, we'll see his performance. And at the end of the academic year, we decide that he is good in computer science or is interested in computer science. So we give an opportunity to the student to shift into that also. So this is just academic part. Similarly, in the clubs part, we have photography, we have the robotics club, we have the fan club, we have the drama club, we have the English drama, Hindi drama, whatever, painting, drawing, painting, whichever, dance, music, whichever. It is up to the student to choose. So we give all the opportunity for the student. So it's a 360 degree approach. So we sustain that.
Okay, so the list is non-ending actually. There are too many clubs and too many activities for the students.
Yes, we because our student activity center, if you see that, so we have earmarked almost even including billiards, all the sports. So we don't want that student should be bogged down with one thing.
We have a lot of opportunities here.
For example, you go there and then you see, oh, this is what I can do. So if he has some special thing also to do, he can tell us. So we have a Dean Student Affairs. So the Dean Student Affairs takes care of all the student welfare activities. So even the students can tell, and they have their own, we pick up from students only. Their president and vice president. So they have a student activity forum, and in which the selection is done by the students. They elect their,
pupil leader kind of thing.
Yes. And then let us say we will also be having a cultural festival, annual cultural festival for Joy University. We'll be having a sports festival, a 3-day sports festival. We call it as JOSM, Joy Open Sports Meet.
Oh, okay.
It's called JOSM. And in JOSM we have the sports festival. Similarly, we'll have the cultural festival. We have which will be very flamboyant for almost for a week. So we will be inviting all the other universities in Tamil Nadu and Kerala and other universities also from the premier universities in the country, and then that will be a big bash for the students. So in totality, we are giving them joy, the student. But that joy to enjoy for the student in Joy University, so we ensure that the quality is maintained. We ensure that the studies are not neglected. We ensure that he is also happy and enjoy.
The overall perspective, a package kind of thing is provided.
Yes.
Nice to hear that, sir. So being an emerging university in India, what kind of positioning are you trying to portray in the minds of the students? How do you see Joy University to be portrayed?
Yeah, like I said just now. So we have already portrayed them in a very joyous way. So our motto is joy, love, joy and service. Okay. So we want to give them the service. The service is here, academics. And then when that part of academics is only taken care of, that 360 degree approach has to be maintained. So the student should not be left out. That's what I'm saying. So that for the first day when he enters at the entrance of our Joy University gate, to the final 4-year period, but the last day when he leaves with the convocation degree. So we ensure that he is taken care of and he is in safe hands. Let me tell you.
Thank you so much, sir. The next question would be where do you see Joy University to be in the upcoming years, 5 to 10 years? Or
yeah, we want to be in top 10 in NIRF at least. But at least we are now focusing on the quality factor. So we will be very soon in A+ in NAC also, A++ also.
Quality in the sense I see that there are faculty of eminence, too much faculties from various experienced institutes also, sir.
Yes.
So we want to speak about that part.
Yeah, because like I said, when I say, you said correctly that we have a faculty of eminence. When I say the word, when we use eminence, that means it should stand to its, the word should justify it.
Right.
So the justification is done because we have recruited people like that. So we have taken outstanding faculty, all from PhDs from IIT, only premier universities. So we have a policy. So the HR policy at Joy University for faculty recruitment is we take only quality faculty only from premier universities PhD degrees. So I'm not saying there are other universities are inferior, but my point is that when we focus on quality, we should take only quality faculty. Even admissions also. Let me tell you, for students, we have a Joy test, Joy admission test. Apart from Joy test, there is also an interview. There is a personal interview for the students. So all this faculty we have recruited, they will select these students. They will take the interview, personal interview for all the students, and then only is select. So even there is a stringent process of selection. It's not like you come and we take. No. You should be eligible to get into Joy University. So that is a standard we have set.
Like the respective faculty of the subject will take interview for the specific students.
Correct.
Nice to hear. So regarding academics, how do you strategize your curriculum? Like how often it is get updated with the industry standards kind of?
Yeah, every semester. Every semester we have a course handout. We give a course handout which is like a Bible to them or a Bhagavad Gita or a Quran to them. And the 40 lectures enumerated in the course handout will sustain the course. And the program structure is already made up. We have already made it available in the website. So please visit our website for the details, joyuniversity.edu.in. All the details, including the course curricula, the academic regulations, the statutes, the ordinances, and all are available in the website, Joy University website. So I suggest that students should see it very often. And even for admissions also, all the admissions are online. And they can apply even for the personal interview, which I just informed. That is also online interview. And so we take care of the students in all these aspects.
Nicely said, sir. Like having already too many education institutions in India, what is the uniqueness that Joy University is trying to portray?
A very nice question. Thanks, Vivek, for that. The answer to that is very simple. So this is Kanyakumari, near Kanyakumari. So we are at the southern tip of India. And so no other university, you can see that you don't have any other university of this stature, of Joy University stature, where we have embarked upon the quality consciousness. So we feel in course of a period of at least 1 to 2 years, I think, Joy University will be almost number one in this part. But we are not thinking of the region also, we are thinking of pan-India. So again, our admissions are also pan-India. So we are getting students from all states, and this journey that we have started at Joy will really empower the students with whatever they need.
Very heartening to hear, sir. Like finally, I would like to complete with the question: like, what seed would you like to plant in the mindsets of the viewers? What do you want them to understand from this interview?
Yeah, I mean, just to be yourself, just have faith in yourself. I always believe in the focal points of. Astute points of Swami Vivekananda, if I have to quote. He said Shraddha and Jnana. So Jnana and Shraddha. So Shraddha Lavati Jnana, said in Bhagavad Gita by Lord Krishna. So students should have that Shraddha to learn things. And then the fearlessness by Swami Vivekananda, what he said. So fear comes when you do something wrong, first of all. So I advise to the student, my advice is always, don't do anything wrong so that you do not fear. So be fearless, don't do anything wrong, be happy, and then you are at Joy University, so enjoy.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your valuable time. I hope the students would have enjoyed the interview.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.